Doctor Who and JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, two franchises known for their insane plots that make you go, wait, what? But there's something else that JoJo's Bizarre Adventure and Doctor Who are known for. Fashion! Both franchises are known for their absolutely insane sartorial choices, one better than the other, and being the fashion inspiration for so many neurodivergent young people. But here's the deep philosophical question: which Doctor can pass for a JoJo character? What's up, people? Guess what? We are doing a tier maker video because, you know what? Why not? They're easy, they're fun, and I don't know, maybe it'll do well. Maybe I'll go viral. Maybe I will cause a riot. Who knows? Anyway, so let's just do a quick explanation of the tiers here, because it's not your typical sort of lettered tier list. So basically, my judgment on whether or not a Doctor could pass for a JoJo character is basically how much cunt do they serve. If you're queer, you definitely know what I am talking about. If you like serve a certain amount of cunt, you can get away with any fashion choice, as ridiculous as possible. In fact, to be honest with you, the cuntiest fashion choices, in my frank opinion, also tend to be the most eccentric. And where else are you going to get eccentric fashion? So let's just have a quick explanation of the tier list levels. Here at the, let me go down here. Here at the bottom here is no cunt whatsoever. Just absolutely no cunt served. And there will be people going in this category, believe you me. Next up is Barbie skinned. Okay, there's something there. They are serving something, but it's definitely not cunt. This is going to actually contain a couple of people. Next up is serves cunt. This is reserved for doctors who serve cunt and, you know, serve it well. There are going to be plenty of people in this tier because, you know, the doctors tend to serve. And the top one is, of course, cunt level 9k, cunt level 9000. Just catastrophic levels of cunt. I mean, this is basically the level that you put JoJo protagonists in. So, shall we just go down the list and just start with like the first one? Just to say, I am including the War Doctor and the Fugitive Doctor because, in my opinion, they're doctors and they do serve something. They do serve something, and I will not reveal what exactly they are serving. So shall we start with the OG Doctor 1? Now here's the thing. The thing that the first Doctor was definitely going for was Victorian Professor, and that is serving something. It's not serving absolutely no cunt whatsoever. If you've ever seen pictures of the first Doctor, you will see that they give off the vibes of sort of like a sort of elderly Joseph Joestar, if you know what I mean. Stone Ocean era Joseph Joestar, that's basically what the first Doctor gives off. And you know what, I don't want to put him in no cunt whatsoever, but I will put him in Barbie skin because he is serving Victorian professorial vibes, in my frank opinion. Okay, so first off, we're going to go to Doctor 2, and I'm going to be honest with you, Doctor 2 serves a sort of wackiness that, you know, an eccentricity that you only really saw in like the younger Joseph Joestar. Just to say, I've only seen Phantom Blood and Battle Tendency, and I will be watching the rest probably over the next week because why not? And as a result, I would love to put him in like either serves cunt, but the thing is, I can't really do that. He doesn't give anything, so I'm gonna have to put him in no cunt served whatsoever, I'm afraid. Okay, so let's go to Doctor 3. I'm gonna say something about Pertwee. Pertwee, he is serving just so much cunt. I mean, I'm actually wanting to put him in cunt level 9k because I'm gonna be really frank with you. Actually, no, I'm gonna put him down in serves cunt actually, because here's the thing. John Pertwee walked, so Peter Capaldi could walk, and he does serve a lot of cunt. I mean, he literally, in some of the photos, the promotional photos for his Doctor, you can actually see him striking like what is basically a JoJo pose, and that serves cunt. That does serve cunt, so he belongs in serves cunt. Okay, next Doctor, Doctor 4, the classic Matt Baker. He also serves cunt. He serves. JoJo, to know something, he is probably the first Doctor I could definitely see appearing in a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure episode. Probably set during the autumn or winter because of the big scarf. But his fashion choices are so eccentric and so colourful and so wacky that you have to place him in serves cunt. He does in fact serve some cunt, so yeah, he's going in there. So next one is Peter Davison. I'm going to put him again in serves cunt. Now he starts something that is continued in his next incarnations. That is a question mark motif. And we are going to see that question mark motif become very important in the next couple of Doctors, because I'm going to tell you something, okay? The more camp you get, generally the more cunt you serve. And not always, but the more camp you get, the more cunt you serve. And I think that's why Peter Davison belongs there. Next up is Colin Baker. And I'm going to say Colin Baker, the colourful patchwork outfit, the question marks, the bow tie, cunt level 9k. He serves. I'm going to be honest with you. If I didn't know better, he could possibly play a JoJo character straight up. I mean, you could basically just take his design, give it to Araki, and just say, here's your next character. Here's your next character for your next story. Set it in, like, I don't know, Middle England somewhere. There's your character. Okay, next up is Mr. Question Mark. Now, here's the thing. I'm gonna put him Barbie skinned. Because here's the thing. Unlike these two here, I think he overdoes the question mark a little bit. He overdoes the question mark just a little bit too much to sort of take away from the cunty nature, I feel. And I know that sounds very unfair, but I think he just overdoes the question mark, and he goes from being the Doctor to a sort of weird off-brand Riddler. So I'm sorry, you are going to go into Barbie skin because you are serving something. You're just not serving cunt, if you know what I mean. Okay, so next up it is the movie Doctor. Now here's the thing. I'm also going to put him in Barbie skin because he is clearly trying to serve Victorian Professor, a bit like the first Doctor. But I feel like he goes a bit too hard. I mean, he's obviously trying to copy Oscar Wilde. And Oscar Wilde served catastrophic amounts of cunt. He went to prison for the amount of cunt that he served, and that is a great injustice. But at the same time, I feel like this Doctor, I believe this is the 8th Doctor, I believe he served cunt. I believe he was trying a little bit too hard to disappear like a eccentric kind of professor, a bit like the first, and it just doesn't really work as well as you might think. So yeah, and that's why I put him in Barbie skin. Next up is number 9. Now here's my thing with Christopher Eccleston. Christopher, honey, I love you. I love you on screen. I love you off screen. But there is one thing I'm going to have to say, Chris. Your Doctor, I'm afraid, doesn't serve any cunt. Because if you actually look at Christopher Eccleston's Doctor, he's trying to get off of action hero vibes, or dare I say, Matrix vibes a bit. And that doesn't really serve cunt. I mean, if you saw number 9 out on the street, you wouldn't think that's a time traveler. You would think that's just a normal guy who I don't know. He's probably off to, like, I don't know. Where do straight guys go on the weekend? I don't know. Sports bar? He doesn't look like he goes to a sports bar, I don't think. But you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Okay, now time to go to everyone's favorite. Let's go to Mr. David Tennant. I'm gonna put you in Barbie skin, I'm afraid, David, and I'll tell you why I would put you in Barbie skin. He is also one of my favorite doctors. Problem with David Tennant is, he is serving something. Do you know what he's serving? He's serving young assistant professor who really likes 1930s, 1940s fashion. And that does serve cunt. I will say that it does serve cunt. But it doesn't serve as much as you'd expect. Like, his shoes often serve. You know, he's wearing fucking Converses with like a suit, like a proper sort of 1930s style suit. But to be honest with you, it doesn't serve as much as, say, the other people on this list. So that's something. Matt Smith, he does kind of actually serve a little bit more than David Tennant. And if there was another little category here called kind of serves, I would put him here. But I feel like he's leaning kind of towards serves cunt, and I'm putting him there because it's the bow tie, okay? It's the bow tie. The bow tie makes him seem a lot more wacky than he is. I mean, he's basically trying to serve the same thing David Tennant is, but sort of fumbles the bag. Well, he's trying to serve the same thing with that David Tennant is, but he does a completely different spin on it, and sort of goes from sort of assistant professor who kind of likes vintage fashion to actual young professor who is also on the spectrum. I'm gonna be honest with you, Matt Smith's doctor, very neurodivergent coded, so that's another thing. Also, the Fez, okay? Now, next up is the War Doctor. The reason why these three here all have severe, not even these three here, also this one here, they all have, every doctor past him has severe PTSD for the things they had to do during the war. So, but here's the one thing about him. Does he serve? No. JoJo he's giving off? He's giving off eccentric homeless guy. He's giving off the guy who who's living in a bedsit after the divorce. But he's also got brains on him, and he's quite well mannered. But at the same time, still, he does look like he's desperately trying to keep warm wherever he is. And this is no shade to homeless people. Homelessness is not a good thing. It's not nice. It's not fun. I'm not throwing shade at homeless people. But at the same time, I don't think he really serves. I think what he's serving is, I'm in a post-apocalyptic environment, or I'm kind of going through it, and that doesn't really serve that much cunt, I'm afraid. Okay, next up, Capaldi. As I said before, Pertwee walked, so Capaldi could run, and I'm gonna tell you something. Capaldi takes what Pertwee did and turns it up to 11, and that serves so much cunt. I mean, there's a scene where Capaldi's doctor rides into a medieval tournament on a tank playing an electric guitar, and also that sort of whole thing about Beethoven's Fifth, and he does, that serves so much cunt. He goes from he takes what is basically eccentric professor and takes up to elder punk rocker who still is pretty fucking punk, you know what I mean? So yeah, that's why I put Capaldi up in cunt level 9k. Okay, now it's time for the first female doctor. I forgot her name. Jodie something. I can't remember her name. Why can't I remember this doctor's name? I'm gonna say she does indeed serve actually a bit of cunt actually. But it's more sort of like I've gone into a charity shop and I found the most cute, the most outrageous outfit I could find. And that's why I'm putting you in Barbie skin, Jodie. I'm afraid you are going to go into Barbie skin because you are serving something. And that serving is, I've gone into a charity shop in a sort of middling to lower part of town, and I've cobbled together for this outfit, which is kind of how she actually did cobble together her outfit. Okay, so next up is the Fugitive Doctor, and I wish the Fugitive Doctor was the Doctor that they had after Jodie, because when I saw the Fugitive Doctor first time, I was like, yes! This is exactly how I would imagine a female doctor, and I'm gonna say, she serves cunt. I mean, here's the thing, she takes this sort of professorial look about her, like, and adds a little bit of headmistress to it, and then adds a little bit of the kind of Victorian flair that McGuinn, I can't remember his name, is it McGuinn? I hope it's McGuinn, was actually trying to put into it, and did it well. She takes the Victorian era stuff, and she actually makes it even cuntier, and that's why she is in served cunt. Now, Gatwa. Here's the thing with Ncuti Gatwa, okay? Ncuti Gatwa's Doctor had so many outfits, and do you want to know something? Each and every single one of those outfits served so much cunt. Like, his first sort of default outfit, the coat, serves, just the outfit of the coat would have gone and serves cunt. But that episode when they go back to the 60s to meet the Beatles, and he dresses up like a sort of black teddy boy, that elevates it to 9K. The one when he goes back to fucking Regency era England, that outfit serves even more cunt. His last outfit with the sort of Highland dress, and when I say Highland dress, I don't mean like the stuff that you see pipers wear. No, I mean the stuff that like Highland women wear if they're going to go ultra traditional. That fucking slayed. That's why Gatwa not only is the cuntiest Doctor in my frank opinion, but I wish I could say cunt level over 9,000, because Gatwa certainly belongs there. Thank you all for watching, and hopefully I will see you again. Goodbye!